Programmable avatars are an extension of the research that the Center of Psychology has been carrying out with conversational agents, commonly known as chatbots. Freudbot Mode is the name of a programmable avatar intended to represent Sigmund Freud and has been programmed to chat with users about his theories, his life, and colleagues by connecting to our original Freudbot conversational agent. Here we can see that Freudbot is capable of detecting another avatar's proximity in 3D space. He stands and offers a greeting, instructing the visitor to sit on the couch to start a conversation. A note card is offered providing more information. One feature of Freudbot's conversation is the dialogic approach, whereby users advance the conversation through the use of prompts and other turn-taking strategies. Users can delve further into a topic by indicating an interest in what he has said, or by asking explicitly for more information. Content is organized in a first-person narrative structure to enhance the sense of social presence. Freudbot is able to switch topics and then return back to them, picking up where he left off. He is able to suggest topics if prompted to, or if he detects the conversation is going off track. By bringing Freudbot into Second Life as a programmable avatar, we can provide a richer environment in which to interact with him. We believe that the use of an avatar to represent Sigmund Freud, situated in a 3D environment, will enhance the sense of presence and therefore be more engaging to students. Research is underway to test this hypothesis. The next step is to develop a more interactive environment with embedded intelligence. Our programmable avatar will be able to recognize when someone approaches or touches certain objects, such as a picture of one of Freud's colleagues or an object on his desk, and respond appropriately. We also plan to incorporate text-to-speech and voice recognition as virtual worlds themselves evolve in these and other interface areas. Currently, conversations are carried out primarily through a text-based interface. Finally, avatar behavior is strictly managed, but plans include establishing a spatial agent that can intelligently locomote the avatar in-world. In terms of pedagogical agents, Freudbot is an instance of a historical figures application. We have developed other historical figure bots as well. Piagetbot, our programmable avatar of the famous child psychologist Jean Piaget, was built based on the same underlying software as Freudbot. Our work with Freudbot has led to a collaboration with Doug Danforth from Ohio State University and Mary Johnson from Florida State University. As medical educators, they were interested in creating a virtual patient. First and second year medical students typically practice their diagnostic interviewing skills using actors hired to play the part of a patient. Our goal is to produce a virtual actor that can be programmed with any of a number of different medical conditions. Medical students can then interview the virtual patient in Second Life to collect information about the problem, other symptoms, medical and family history. Here we see how a typical interview takes place. Ms. Helen has been programmed to respond with symptoms associated with a condition called endometriosis. After interviewing the patient, the student can then use the information collected to form a differential diagnosis and identify what tests would be appropriate to make a final determination. While virtual patients are not intended to replace real actors, they can play a role in providing 24/7 access for students to gain additional practice as often as they wish, whenever it is convenient for them. A final example of a programmable avatar connected to a conversational agent is Ask AU bot Sunny Davros. who represents a different type of design. Programmable avatars such as Piagetbot Mode and the virtual patient rely on pre-programmed pattern response content, which must be provided by content experts. Sunny, on the other hand, gets most of its knowledge from an existing database. It does have a rudimentary knowledge base of the island in order to play the part of a greeter for visitors to Athabasca Island and Second Life. However, the unique feature is that Sunny has access to the Ask AU database and can answer questions about all things related to AU. In future work, we hope to connect to other useful databases to expand the scope of knowledge these types of assistant avatars can provide.